This is our symphony orchestra. We have four things for you tonight. That one you just heard, the sea shanty song, that was kind of the centerpiece of our performance at Large Group Contest in Bemidji about a month ago. It's been a lot of fun to prepare, to find all the different characters we can create with all the different variations, expand our range of dynamics and articulations and expression. And they just did an outstanding job with a big piece of music. The next one is called Decorations. It's not a new piece, but it's new to me, new to us. And this, what I think is notable about this piece is that it has pretty prominent viola and cello parts. And in particular, there's a section about a third of the way through where the violas and the cellos are playing together. The violas are playing in their lowest range, and the cellos are playing in their highest range together. And it makes a much different color than if each of them were playing on their own. So listen for that. Please enjoy Decorations. And next we're going to welcome some guests from the band department to play some percussion with us on a Harry Potter medley. It has all the famous themes that you know from the movies. In particular, at the very beginning you hear Hedwig's theme. You'll hear it again at the end. And then there's a clip of music from every single one of the Harry Potter movies. John Williams, who's the composer who wrote the music for Star Wars and E.T. and Jaws and 100 other movies, he wrote a lot of the main themes and the entire soundtrack for the first 3 Harry Potter movies, and then other composers used those themes to write their own soundtracks for the remaining 5. As in decorations, we had a combination of viola and cello, making a different color. We rehearsed with percussion for the first time on Friday, which is crazy that we were able to put it together that quickly. And one thing that I noticed right away is, we've been hearing this Hedwig scene at the beginning just played by the violins for so long, but when you add the bells, that just really makes that eerie kind of magical color that we associate with Harry Potter. So we hope you enjoy this medley. Well, we have one more piece for you tonight, March Slav by Tchaikovsky. Before we do that, I just have to congratulate Sinfonia on a great year. We brought in a kind of a huge freshman class this year, and the upperclassmen just took them under their wing, and they're playing so well together as an ensemble from freshmen to seniors. Yeah, I'm really proud of what we've accomplished this year. From our first ever side-by-side with the Heartland Symphony back in October, that was a huge hit for Sinfonia and also for Heartland Symphony. They loved having our students be a part of that. To large group contest at the Bemidji in April, and we're excited to keep growing this group. Next fall, there will be 10 more kids on stage. It's getting more and more crowded all the time, which is exciting. It's a great problem to have. So please enjoy our last piece, March Slav by Tchaikovsky. coming to BHS Orchestra concerts for a number of years, following kids from Forest to the high school we recognize. This one, a lot of the kids on stage tonight, and freshmen, current freshmen, we played an arrangement of this piece of Heidi's the Bird. So this is like the real, like, big kid version that we're gonna play for you tonight, so we hope you enjoy. where you want, sit by old friend. I do want to recognize the seniors on stage tonight. So it feels like a lifetime ago, but I did used to teach only at Forest View, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 5th grade music. And some of these kids I've known for a very long time. Some of them I had in 5th grade music. A couple of them I taught private lessons to when they were very, very small. I think one of them was 5, maybe something like that. So we had these kids a very long time. And then the other thing that I always thought about with these kids, so they were in 8th grade in March of 2020, when the world shut down. And we all went home, and we never came back to school, and in my head, this was like the unfinished 8th grade class. We were preparing our spring music, it was coming together, things were taking shape, we were on a roll, and then we had to stop. I always felt kind of sad about that, but now here we are together again, and we get to finish it up. Like, how cool is that, to be reunited in that way? So seniors, when I call your name, you can stand up front to write a certificate for you. All of you hold these for me. Okay, and these are in no particular order. So Adriana Hertel, and then Anya Storbakken, and then Sienna Johnson, and then Shreya Lofstrom, and Tron Schoberg, Truman Dirks, Vanessa Anderson, and Alyssa Schomer. I'm so proud of you for sticking with orchestra all these years through a lot of turbulence and change. And I hope this isn't the end for orchestra for you. I hope that you play maybe in college, maybe after college in a community group, or become an art supporter in your community, as a donor or a board member, that you support your own children being in the arts someday. So I hope this is, it's a moment to reflect, but I hope it's also a moment to look forward at your future. So I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. Can we congratulate these 20
show how thankful we are that you've been our teacher and you've been so helpful and so crucial in our musical career. And thank you.
piece, I want to thank you so much for being here tonight, for showing your support for your students, for the orchestra program as a whole by being here tonight. It's the best thing you can do for your student and for our music department. Right after this concert, there is a reception in the lobby with cake and punch. This is a tradition we used to have. I remember doing it back at Tornstrom in those days, coming to high school concerts, and there was cake and punch in the gym. Now we have this beautiful lobby. So the students have been instructed after the concert, we're not going to clear the stage. We're just going to put our instruments away and head right out to the lobby and enjoy some cake and celebrate our seniors and celebrate an amazing year of BHS Orchestra. So please hurry on out there and you can meet your students and enjoy some time together. The last piece on the program is a staple of the classical concerto repertoire. It's a double concerto for 2 violins by Bach. It is known as the Bach double. As I noted in the program, Bach wrote 1,128 things in his life, which is wild. This is on every top 10 list. I heard it on NPR this morning on the way to work. It's very, very popular. We had a lot of fun putting it together. Paul and Vanessa have done a really great job. They performed it at Solo Ensemble a couple weeks ago, and we hope you enjoy it. So give us a little time to move some furniture around, and then we'll have a Bach double for you.
Thank you.